All right, big issues for getting water to some homes in parts of East Tennessee. Jefferson County is under a state of emergency tonight because of a water shortage. Mayor Mark Potts making that declaration about 2 hours ago. You know, we've been telling you today about the Shady Grove Utility District asking customers to conserve water. Officials say that they were notified this morning that Jefferson City Water planned to shut off service to the system. Now, this happened around 9 this morning, and according to the utility district, they are working to maintain water for their customers. However, they expect some to be impacted. Shady Grove Utility says it services about 9,000 customers in the Jefferson County area and buys water from both KUB and Jefferson City Water. It is currently working to bring more water in from KUB and are communicating with their neighbors to maintain service. Shady Grove Utility District is also working with the Jefferson County EMA and local fire crews to be ready to help distribute water and to know, in the case of a fire, to not use some fire hydrants. Water system troubles cropping up still here in Knoxville. Today we learned that getting one of KUB's problem spots fully fixed is going to mean road closures into next month. It's the water main repair project in the Fort Sanders neighborhood along 12th Street near Highland Avenue. And while the main was closed off yesterday and intersections are expected to reopen by Thursday, KUB tells us this was a section of water main that was already scheduled to be replaced. So, with the road dug up already, crews will shift into that replacement work, but that means 12th from Forest Avenue to Highland Avenue will remain closed continuously until March 6th, so keep that in mind. And this morning we learned about another water main break KUB is dealing with. This video is from along Magnolia Avenue near the Lakeside Street intersection. Eastbound traffic being detoured via Lakeside Street and Crawford Avenue. This closure is expected to remain in place through tonight. Well, Knox County at the center of a big issue brewing over the future of public schools. Tonight we're getting to hear from one of the parents joining a lawsuit over the question, should public money go to religious charter schools? Wilberforce Academy is trying to set up as a religious charter school in Knox County despite a state law saying charter schools must remain secular. 6 News spoke with former Knox County school psychologist Amanda Collins, the mother of 3 current or former Knox County school students. She says the lawsuit feels artificial because the school did not exist prior to the lawsuit.
They are not taking it up with the state who made the law. They are taking it up with our Board of Education. As a taxpayer, I don't understand why you are targeting a group who is merely following the state law and making me pay to defend it.
Wilberforce Academy is led by Zach Wishart, who is currently River's Edge Christian Academy principal. Now, 6 News has reached out for comment, but has not heard back from Wishart. Wilberforce, by the way, or their attorneys at Consovoy McCarthy, which is located in Arlington, Virginia. All right, Tennessee Bureau of Investigation now identifying the victim in a Roane County murder case. We're told the man who was recently found dead in the 10-mile community was Elton Richardson. You know, as we've been reporting, his body was found along Decatur Highway last month. Now, Zachary Lowe of Knox County is charged with first-degree murder. An arrest warrant states that Lowe reached out to the Hamblin County Sheriff's Office to confess. The warrant also says Lowe drove to meet Richardson on Decatur Highway, and then when Lowe arrived, he shot Richardson while he was outside in a yard. Now, the warrant says Lowe then got out of his car and stabbed Richardson several times. Next on our list for you tonight, she's out of the hospital but not out of trouble. Tonight, the driver involved in a crash with a cat bus last month is now facing charges. Jessica Hudgens is now facing charges of a second offense DUI, theft, evading arrest, and violating her probation. You know, we showed you the wreck in the middle of last month with the collision happening just outside the Knoxville station along Church Street. Court paperwork shows this started with police recognizing a stolen car from Loudoun County pulling out of a gas station. Police tried to give chase, but the car didn't stop, leading to the crash. An ambulance provider celebrating some big improvements. That's next on the 7 for us tonight. After paying hundreds of thousands of dollars in fines in 2023, Knox County's EMS system completed 2025 without missing a single criteria. American Medical Response, or AMR, met every performance standard, did not miss a benchmark, and incurred 0 fines last year. Now, this comes after AMR signed a controversial new contract with Knox County in 2023 following issues with the response times. Part of that contract included implementing the 911 Nurse Navigator program, in which 911 callers with less critical conditions are able to speak with a nurse for guidance on next steps.
The program's been able to help us by freeing up the resources for the emergency calls and being able to get the callers to the right level of care for them at the right time, and making sure that those emergency resources are available at the right time for the rest of the community.
AMR and the county have also worked together to address the medical needs of the unhoused population, including funding a clinic at Carm. Well, a scare overnight on I-81 in Hamlin County, but tonight the interstate is open again after a crash that caused a big rig to overturn. That wreck blocked the northbound lanes for a time near mile marker 14, close to Fish Hatchery Road. THP troopers say an SUV's tire blew out. It crashed into a semi, which then rolled over onto the median. 2 people in the SUV were hurt. One of them had to be flown by helicopter to a UT Medical Center.